Skips?
Yo,
Oh,
we're so synced up.
yo,
That's my dream
Skips.
character.
Skips would be fire. They can have so many joke characters. You can have Jesus, Big Head Jesus back in. You don't know about that guy?
How did we go there first? How did we get
Cause
here? We got so many joke characters. We could have Jesus. How did we get
because
here?
Big Head Jesus. Nah,
I
don't play with
don't.
me.
I'm playing with you, dog. I don't know what you're talking
Nah,
about.
Big Head Jesus would be a great character in multiverses. Or is it larger? I forgot what his name was, but he'd be great. Garrett Bobby Ferguson, not Jesus, but same shit.
What
Like
the? Anyways,
he would be so good in multiverses. Like, don't play with me.
we'll have this conversation later. Anyways, we're in Grands, Deltaforce,
Man,
and Marvale. Marvale from loser's side, and Deltaforce sitting here very comfortably in winners. You know, he's just again constantly doing his thing. This man constantly stepped on, and I'm tired of it. This guy is a threat, but Marvale looking to take away this throne and looking on a very again the end of a very good loser streak here, and looking to bring this all the way back in Grands, looking to extend this winning streak.
oh god, and it's so nice to see that it's these two in Grands tonight, right? Two different. Haven't played Eternity tonight as far as I'm aware. So boom, Marvale and Deltaforce, two goats, two forces to be reckoned with regardless. Now the biggest thing here, yeah, I'll about to say the biggest thing here is gonna be that edge play. It's gonna be that what we're going to do. Are we going to get the Palu down here? We're gonna get the Deltaforce down here first. It's gonna be Deltaforce securing the lead here for now, and only continuing it onboard with the double up air, going for the up tilt once more, and then just poking and prodding into the air, not letting Marvale really land comfortably, having to go a little bit further than where he really wants to, and that's how we have a like 60% I don't even know, 60% deficit, and then boom, finally securing that first stock from Deltaforce.
Very good stuff there from Marvale. You know, catching again the really slow option from Link in general, being able to punish that with a move like the counter. Very good option there, taking that first stock. Now we see Marvale again now turning up here. Ooh, but big punish there from Deltaforce. We know that, yeah, okay, this character is slow. Deltaforce has been around the block. He knows how to do these quick characters. He knows how to play his game so consistently against these very aggressive Palus. And we're seeing Deltaforce and Jake. He's just setting up the minefield right now. He's playing the set around this ball. He's staying perfectly right now. Marvale just jumping in, getting caught with a lot of these lingering moves. Finally going to find the explosive link into a backer. A very insane conversion.
Oh, it's about through the grab, gonna be huge for Deltaforce. Continue this onslaught, trying to go for the forward smash, a little bit too overzealous as we get the dash attack into the up air conversion for Marvale, and it works out beautifully. However, very scary situation. You are 136%. You know that Deltaforce is gonna be going for that stationary up B, going for those dash attacks and forward smashes as well. So. And also up smash, you know, a lot of options that Deltaforce is likely gonna be going for at this high percentage, but you can't let your eye, you can't lose the sight line, the finish line in question. At 150%, still up and going. The bomb is definitely gonna be taking it. Beautiful approach from Deltaforce, and great trap set in general with that bomb, like you were saying earlier. Really, really good uses of it in general to just negate a lot of play from Marvale. Oh, jab lock.
Oh, unfortunately, sends up the jab 3 there. Not going to find too much there off the jab lock. Again, I'm liking what Deltaforce is going for here, trying to find the stocks as soon as possible, because Marvale, again, has been turning up super, super well. There's a double nair here right out of the corner. Trying to keep Marvale on his toes, coming off the ledge. Dash back out of the corner as well. Go Deltaforce swinging for the fences here with these nairs. Trying to find any kind of setup here. Bomb in hand once more. Picking up the boomerang. Oh, he's putting him in the blender. Get Marvale out of here, bro.
Bro's putting him in the blender. What else are we gonna be doing? Are we going for the Palu Nair, the patented Palu Nair as always, not able to follow up too much with it, no grab, so it's gonna be Deltaforce responding with his own grab, shooting right through the explosive flame, and what's the return option? That's a ledge? Alright, smart, but what's smarter is that side kick. Boom, bam, bob, you're back off stage. Marvale, what are we gonna do here, buddy? We got the bomb as well, we're gonna grab it. Ooh, we're grabbing it, we gotta be careful here. Going for the forward throw. Yes, sir.
Where are we going?
Arrow. We're trying. We're definitely trying to get back on stage.
Oh,
wait. It's scary now.
Marvale, dog. The counter again. No, it might just be a bomb jump. No, the bomb just barely misses.
Bruh.
What a comeback from Marvale, bro. This guy, the way he's able to bring his games back in these last hits, just keep his head on his shoulder, stay so composed there, and the last hit so consistently is such an insanely good trait. Like, we're able to find at 161 and still go out there and just find the reversal on Deltaforce saying, okay, I need one singular thing this last hit, and that's the thing I need. Finding it, putting himself on the board immediately in the set, very good stuff to Marvale, and Deltaforce just needs to, obviously, being on the sticks for a little bit, needs to lock in here, because Marvale is on a hot streak right now.
Yeah, for sure. Marvel taking it up against Deltaforce is so good, right? So, oh my goodness. And alright, Deltaforce is showing out with the scrappiest of scraps, already 50% on the board for Marvel. Not too shabby, not too much to worry about at the moment, especially because you won't quite die nice quite yet as Deltaforce continues his onslaught, down throwing the bomb on the ledge, and Marvel says, okay, bet I'll just go over to the right side of the stage. That's okay with me. Nair into Explosive Flame, not gonna be quite hitting that last hit there, allowing Deltaforce to reconfigure himself, recenter himself, and try to get something started once more, going in with the Nair, and then the back hit of the down smash is gonna be taking Marvel to a whole lot of places tonight, a whole new world, truly.
A fantastic place I never knew. That's crazy. Ooh, back throw comes out. This was a magic place I never knew. I folded, bro. That's crazy.
It's okay. Close enough. Close enough.
Oh, down tilt coming out and going all the way out there for the forward air. Yo, Marvale's offstage conversions have been fantastic, and then he immediately throws the... Yo, chill out with these explosive flames. What's good with these? Stop that. It's too much.
Going in. All right. I see you, Deltaforce. Really, I always like to say this, but it happens with a lot of these high-level plays where they're just dancing really beautifully around each other's hurt boxes and hit boxes as well. You know, it's a lot of whiffing, and it's a lot of just maneuvering around what you think that person's going to do. And thankfully, finally, it's Deltaforce getting the situation set up for himself right now. Throwing the bomb, not getting Explosive Flame out, or the boomerang, but that counter does last quite a long time, so that allows Marvel to get something started as well. Getting just kind of short hopping over into the back air, 2 back airs for trouble, into dash attack, trying to get a 3rd back air, but no die as you're going turning around with the hero spin, and beautiful get up to go right through that bomb explosion.
Oh, Deltaforce not going to find that tech chase out just yet. So I'm loving these nairs that go through the aggression. Marvel's throwing out too. Big boomerang there, not gonna find the follow there. Again, I'm loving the usage of these counters. The way Marvale plays around so perfectly of the slow gameplay of Link, and he has the perfect counters on lock a lot of the time. It's just so smart. Oh my God. But the up smash jump scare, catching that jump in, Marvale has been the king of catching jumps tonight.
I never truly appreciate how big up smash is until you get to, like that nice full screen view that the game gives you sometimes. That was a huge, that was largely such a precise up smash to land for Marvel, and he did it. Deltaforce able to get the forward smash, however, on the ledge hang, and pretty much even game here. So Marvel in the lead here game wise, and hopefully this can put a step in for Deltaforce to continue this, and hopefully not have to force him to reset, get the glory of winning Fusion today. But before that, we gotta get a hit somewhere, guys. We got parrying is good, but finally Marvel getting the dash attack started here. Even percentage is actually again into back air. That's been the bread and butter here. That shield is going crazy for Palu right now as we get the... Alright, that was disgusting.
The back? I'm not sure
on
what
the
that
back?
is. Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
From the back is crazy.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing right now. I need you to apologize for that.
Who's laughing?
Marvell, bro. He laughed at that, bro. This is not a laughing matter. This is ridiculous.
Bro got hit from the back. I tell you.
Don't say it like that.
Rolled in and then boom.
Don't say it like that.
He got rolled in from the back.
Dude, don't do it like that.
I already did
Stop that.
I already did it. We're
Dude,
one step closer to a reset, Momo. I tell you.
Marvell is on a 5-game winning streak right now. It's not looking like it's stopping anytime soon. Deltaforce is trying to do anything in its power to put a stop to this. The aggression of this Palutena has been looking unstoppable, but as I say that, Deltaforce finally turning up here, 72% and going. Finally, the Deltaforce ledge setups that we know and love. He is locking it in right now. Ooh.
I feel like this kind of happens in the very start of the... Damn! I'm sorry.
Yo!
Okay. Marvel just had it. Marvel just had his own combos going. Okay, but it's gonna be Deltaforce clearing it out for that first stock. But like I was gonna say earlier, I think this kind of happens a lot where in the very beginning of the game, Deltaforce gets those combos in, gets those boomerangs and everything going on for himself very beautifully, and then Marvel just kind of like hunkers down, goes with what Paulo does best, that dash out, that back air, that forward air, everything pretty much goes beautifully for Marvel a lot of times. Deltaforce has a little bit of a lead right now, and has to continue that onslaught of that first part of the game. And he is. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah,
We're 3-1 right now, Momo.
Deltaforce has finally locked in. He is awake. He's like, wait, I was in Winter Side Grands. I gotta play like it. Finally looking fantastic here. Up 3 stocks to 1. Finally gonna find the snipe there with the explosive flame though. Marvale still keeping it, again, no matter what position he's in, playing aggressive, which might come to bite him because honestly, Deltaforce is playing to counter that aggressive game plan very well so far. It's a Nair off stage there too. Yo, oh my god! Yo, Deltaforce
you're
is
brave.
crazy right now. He's nuts.
Oh, you're brave. How you doing this? Peter, what's going on?
He's nuts. Oh my god. Delta, chill out.
He's like, Peter, how you doing this? I don't know this. I don't know. That's exactly what's going on. Bro just had like the sickest edge guard switch, like edge guard going on, and it was so good. And that's what's gonna let him the win right now. 3-1. Dash tag gonna finally take off that first stock off of Marvale, but I'm sorry, off of Deltaforce, but Marvale still has so much cleaning up to do. 2 stocks, 100% on the board. Deltaforce playing kind of out of his mind with that stationary hero spin. It's just working out so beautifully, and then boom, bam, bam, the tip of my sword slices right through you. We are going over to a game 4, 2-1. Still so possible for Delta to win it all.
Yeah, Delta now needs to win 2 games in a row to close out in the first set of Grands. Marvale just 1 win away from bringing this now to a Grand Finals reset, but we're seeing how Deltaforce is finally adapting here in this game, looking much better in the first 2 games, saying like finally locking in, finding more of those setups, saying like this is the Deltaforce that we know, right? The way he's able to counter the aggressive game plan so well, of playing so smartly and defensively, and now we're bringing this back to PS2. Oh yeah, he is locked in. He's ready to go.
Yeah, they've been on PS2 the entire time too, and you know what? Why not? It's everyone's favorite state at this point, and I think Deltaforce himself has just kind of locked in, and this is a really good stage for Link in general of all 3 Links. So to be able to play on one of the best stages for Link is really rewarding, right? You have all this space to play around with, you have so much combo potential, you have at least the platforms for extra surface area, and you have that little extra lip at the very end for even better range of running away a little bit, resetting, and re-evaluating the situation. Air dodging right over to the ledge, very scary situation that allows Marvel to get the back throw on him. And no, oh my goodness, no down tilt, but we do get the up B instead. Marvel down a stock already, so early as well.
You know, Deltaforce is back in driver's seat, looking as comfortable as ever, like he's never left before. Yeah, this Link is doing his thing. Marvale looking like just trying to keep up right now, honestly, because you can tell he's never dealt with this full force Link. We're seeing here too, like Deltaforce, when he's on the money, he played fantastically, catching jumps there too with the forward air as well. There's a bomb from ledge. Marvale not going to find that grab there, unfortunately, but the setups from Deltaforce have been phenomenal so far.
Absolutely, still sticking and holding on to that third stock as Marvale loses that second stock almost immediately right after. This is definitely a mountain to climb right here, Momo, and it's not looking too good for Marvel, as I feel like we don't know what to do now that Delta has really secured this. Oh my goodness, secured this this game right now. Finally getting the first stock off of Deltaforce, but is it too late? I don't know. We're seeing Marvel going for the Nair into the backer once more and trying to get that down tilt, but it's again punished by the up B.
Oh, big punishes coming out again. I love the tech there from Marvale, but still, Deltaforce, man, he's playing so, keeping the pressure on Marvale. Again, the Nair comes out. Marvale just struggling to deal with the Nair because this disjoint from that Nair is so difficult for Palutena to play around, especially when being forced into the air so often. But big setup, the boomerang into the up smash, and now bringing the set game back 2-2. Game 5 in the first set of Grand Finals. Deltaforce on the cusp of a reverse 3-0 victory.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened between game 2 and game 3, But I don't know, wherever he's on, I want a little bit of it. His reaction time to everything, his reactions just to the attempt at mix-ups that Marvel's trying to do with Poly Recovery is insane. Marvel keeps trying to, teleport us back to ledge, or trying to initial get up, or trying to roll in, or something. Finally, Marvel says, I'm tired of PS2. For Game 5, we're going to TNT. And Deltaforce is more than happy to oblige. Because now it's a matter of you have to deal with Palu with platforms, but you also have to deal with Marvel whenever there's no platforms, where you have to kind of eat all of your tiles that Deltaforce is throwing at you, right? So here we go, Game 5, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost 11 o'clock at night. We are locked in for a possible reset.
Oh yeah, Marvale definitely. If any player can do it tonight, it's definitely gonna be him. The consistency, but Deltaforce, man, looking as dominant as ever. Finally looking much better here in the last couple of games of this grand finals. Marvale getting a little too antsy here again. The Town and City pick. If there's anything for Marvel to take these crazy stocks here, it's on the platforms or on the ledge here of Town and City. But Deltaforce, man, looking like, hey, I got these same platform setups on DS2 and Battlefield. I might as well do them on Town and City too. If anything, it might take stock a little earlier. Speaking of that, here comes the punching the forward air with that back throw. Very good beginning of this game from Marvale.
Yeah, this might finally be Marvel's game to bring it back and get us into a reset. Deltaforce has to do with all this extra space that Marvel can play around with, and that close range that Marvel likes to play around with as Palu is also putting in the work. Can we punish that up B? We absolutely can with the Nair. Can we punish it again? We do the dash attack. Now it's a matter of you have no other platforms to respond to. What do? You down air. Every time you want to punish me, okay, I'll just down air you instead.
Oh yeah, Marvale. Oh, big punishes again, but an amazing tech from Deltaforce. You know, to catch that at the last second, and it's going to be big reversal, because now you've given this Link the shield pressure, the stage pressure. Now still, Baffler comes out, misses the counter there with the recovery. It's actually so bad for Marvale there.
Just landed a little bit too far onto ledge, but no! I thought he was gonna make it. Unfortunate, but I don't think this is impossible. The way that Deltaforce can rack up percentage so fast and get a kill is kind of absurd. If Marvel even lets him have a chance to breathe, and we definitely do. The Nair coming out, going for the boomerang for some extra space, and just threatening the air with that Nair once more. That old Link leg is coming out for just to scare you, and I think it's scaring Marvel a little bit. Not able to really get any more percentage on Deltaforce, which is exactly what you need. Going for the Nair, and interrupted by Deltaforce once more. Do we get the punish? And we do! Oh my god, Momo. We're so bad. We're so bad. This is so doable.
Yeah, only down 45% here. Deltaforce can definitely bring this game all the way back into his favor. Trying to find an opening here. Finally going to catch the landing there, but Marvale still going to stay out of that. Staying on the move. Here comes the double back air trains into the Nair as well. Oh yeah, he's definitely keeping the pressure up here with a lot of projectiles. Big parry there from Marvale, trying to extend the strain all the way out to the platform. Looking for the big reader there again on the F smash, but Deltaforce was ready for it. The Marvale Classic is not going to land that time.
Bro, I gotta say, I'm so sorry. Marvel's parries right now are so good.
Oh yeah, he's looking phenomenal. Here comes Deltaforce finally taking this lead back. Putting the pressure there on the intensity platform. Not going to catch the landing there with the up air. Use the boomerang. That's checking out of the corner. Deltaforce. Oh, Marvale. He finds the back air there at the end. That's not it.
Back. That's not it.
That's not it.
Slide. That's it.
Oh, the Nair. Oh, wait, bomb? No, it's not.
Oh!
It's not it. It's not where Tulsa's game. Oh, the parry there on the Nair. The pressure.
No way. No way. No way.
No. It's not it either.
They're scaring me. I'm going to have heart problems. Oh! Almost had it. Went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Went the wrong way. It is what it is and what it ain't. We got to grab. We got the forward throw. We got the edge guard. We got the edge guard on love. We got down there. We got down there. We got some arrows. We got. Oh! The tech. Oh, we're so back.
Oh my god. Deltaforce playing for his life here. Marvale trying to bring us to a reset. One game away. The up air comes out. And that's going to do it. Marvale taking it up with the skin of his teeth and bring this to a grand finals reset.
They did it. We have a Game 5. We have a Grand Finals reset. Marvale versus Deltaforce. Now Marvale, gotta do it again. I think the secret there was definitely the switch to TNC. There were so many setups and so many opportunities that Palu was able to really abuse. due to Town City's properties as a stage. Even though high ceilings do exist on that stage, you're not gonna be escaping from that Palu up there at that percentage. And that's basically what her win condition was gonna be in that moment. You know, catching the double jump, catching any kind of bad habit from Deltaforce was the winning factor. Going into our game number, I'll say number 6, I don't care. Game 6 of the night, going into the reset, we're going back to PS2. Both players are definitely warmed up by now. They are ready to go, locked in and loaded. Look at both of them leaning a little bit forward. You know that we're in for a really, really good next 5 games.
Yeah, Marvale doing his thing perfectly here, bringing this all the way back for a reset. Now both these players need 3 games to win this tournament, bringing home for themselves for Fusion. Now Deltaforce definitely a little peeved from that last game, trying to close this out. Bring this back to PS2, who's realizing Town City against Marvale's Palutena is definitely not the player. He is really crazy.
For sure. All right, game. That grab is huge. They're trying to set up the bomb as well for the recovery option, but we're going to be sticking it with the back air instead. Trying to get the boomerang once more, missing the up air due to the cancel of the teleport cancel, but the pogo stick of the down air, I call it pogo stick because it's a pogo stick, gonna be just kind of keeping Marvale out of the range where he wants to play at. The up smash not gonna be taking it, but that shield may be low, but we do secure the stock regardless. That is a great start for Deltaforce in this first game here, but we see Marvale coming out from the Angel platform with a vengeance. That dash attack is a statement, and the down air was the period. Boom. 2 stocks is completely 0-0.
Yo, I like that. That was a good one.
Yo, my mind right now is kind of on fire.
Hold on. Oh my! Up air drag down in the back throw. Marvale is playing insane right now. He wants his win so bad here at Fusion. Here comes the Nair off stage once again. Turning up, but I love the bomb recoveries from Deltaforce. Catching the landing there with the explosive flame. Marvale is on Delta like white on rice. Still not going to find any of these setups just yet. Getting a little overzealous there with the drag down to the up tilt. Just getting barely hit with the end of that explosive flame. Man, just struggling to find an opening here. Again, the aggression, the quickness of the Palutena is making it so difficult for him.
Okay, the patience here. What's the option from Deltaforce? Unable to punish it a little bit too fast for the sticks. Now, we do have Deltaforce kind of setting himself back off stage where we know that Palu does so well, and that counter is the statement to the statement in question. You can't do anything about that. It lasts for so long. The up B just hits right through it, and then you die. Marvale only has 60%, completely even here. 2 stocks to 1. Deltaforce needs to get the A game going like he did in the regular grand set.
Oh yeah, this is the Marvale we're seeing in losers the entire run. Finally making his way back here, looking fantastic as ever. Not gonna find that bomb explosion there. Deltaforce still just can't seem to find a landing here because his Palutena is playing so insanely aggressive. Here comes the air dodge read on the down smash, man. Marvale is looking so well. Here comes the up B from under that platform. Deltaforce is trying to find an opening here to take a stock as soon as possible. But the run up smash will close it out. And Marvale, these 2 stock in game number 1 of Grand Finals reset. Deltaforce was looking like he was definitely going to take his first one of his first Fusion dubs here today, at least as of recent. But Marvale looking to put a stop to that because this Palutena is on fire right now.
I think it's the up B and then just like waiting for it and then just walking up and forward smashing was hilarious. Or down smash was hilarious. Basically what you're saying is like exactly that. Marvale is really just putting a stop to Deltaforce's W tonight at Fusion, and it makes Deltaforce have to work that much harder just to outplay how well Marvale is playing right now. Just out of his mind, has been negating a lot of options from Deltaforce in terms of like ledge play recovery, in terms of even just like trying to utilize the items like bomb. And I think it's happening right here, right now, just catching everything with every landing option with the down air, with the dash attack, narrowly missing the down smash there. And then, okay, we just ignore the rest of the slash of B. Bomb recovery at the stage, and you're super high up at 104%. Palu can take the stock right here, right now, and dash attack is going to be starting it off.
Oh, finally, Deltaforce finding a hit there to get himself back into this game. To catch the jump there with the forward air. We're seeing here, right? Deltaforce, the one thing, like I said earlier, he's definitely able to play around these fast gameplay and find his setups typically. It's just the way that Marvale is just so good at catching his opponent's weaknesses and tracking them down so well with the aggression of Palutena is just so inherently just like scary. And Deltaforce is just kind of trying to keep this away with these explosive options like that short hop falling up air is just an insanely gross option that just works. Because why not?
It just works because it's Palu. That's what she does best. That is one of her best options in the air. And if you are a jumper, if you are already in the air, she's going to just do it to him, you know? I don't think I have a jump. They got to do bomb recovery right here. And
that's
oh my goodness.
crazy.
Oh my goodness. Mama, what's going on here? I'm on the mic. What's going on my mic right now?
I'm not sure, man. I could not tell you. Marvale is turning up here again. Here we go, taking this off stage once more. Deltaforce just struggling to keep up right now because Palutena is just kind of keeping this Link at bay. Just cannot keep up with this frame data, and it's just making this so tough for Deltaforce. He cannot find any of these setups. Just trying to swing for the air. Needs something, anything to stay in this game. But it's looking really, really bad here for Deltaforce. Honestly, we might just need to go to the next game.
Okay, down throw, trying to get the upper, trying to read that double jump from Deltaforce, that habit, but Deltaforce being much better, being much more aware than kind of staying for the delayed get up. Dill's trying to scrap it out, 100% going for the down throw, trying to get the short hop back here, not gonna be enough. He's charging, even charging up the down smash, easily punishable by Deltaforce, jumping right over the explosive flame, narrowly missing the down tilt. And what's the option here? Unpunished, but the nair and the whiff grab is gonna let Deltaforce live a little bit longer, as hopefully we can get something started here. But it is, like you're saying, looking a little bit grim for Deltaforce right now, trying to get a bunch of these big old sword options out. But Marvale, patience is a virtue, and he is patiently waiting right through all these options.
Oh yeah, this patience paying off in dividends. You're waiting for Deltaforce to make that one aggressive option to lose this game, and that's the aggressive option to close it out. The up special coming out from under the platform. Now Marvale up 2-0 once more. I'm getting some deja vu here. One game away from taking this entire tournament for himself, but Deltaforce needs to show he's not out of it yet, and now needs to win 3 games in a row to take Fusion home for himself.
Just 3 games, bro. You got this. You fought like 50 games already. From beginning of bracket to end, this is the last push. I know he can do it. I know he can do it. Get the reverse 3-0. That is the good timeline. We can do it. But the way that Marvale is playing, he is the antagonist right now, coming down from losers through a very heavy winners and losers run. Beating the person that beat him, why not take all the glory tonight? And that's what we're thinking of going into match point 2-0. Deltaforce and Marvale. Marvale needs one more game to win, and the start here is looking pretty good for Marvale right now. The counter coming in clutch once more, but not quite gonna be the finisher.
Oh yeah, Deltaforce just needs anything in this kid to pull out all the stops right now, right? Because he is down absolutely in the gutter, needs to bring this game back into his favor. But Marvale, man, again, the aggression to counteract Deltaforce's game plan a lot and forcing him onto the back foot where he relies on a lot of these setups where Marvale's just ignoring it, saying like, you know what, I don't really care about all this nonsense you have. So I go in there and throw out my aggressive dash attack and back air. You don't have time to think about any of this. Maybe getting a little too overzealous there with the counter, and Deltaforce just mixing up the timing just a little bit and forcing Marvale to execute Totter just a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Marvale is one in the percent deficit at the moment, which Deltaforce I think is finally starting to get himself back in order, get all his ducks lined up in a row before getting the bomb jumped on his face, and then dash attack, really getting a little bit hit by the hero spin, and the bomb and Zemi also taking a little bit of damage. Another one, and there we go. That's what I need to see from Deltaforce. That is what I need to see in general in order to get us back into the groove of things. Trying to get the hero spin back up, the us not going to be able to work, as Palu able to kind of nair all the time, trying to get into the hero spin, but without bomb recovery, unable to recover in time. We're back to even percentages, pretty much, and even stocks. Deltaforce has to be so careful here. I think he does want to kind of play around with that mid-range play, because at the time, Marvale is doing a phenomenal job of this up-close gameplay. 3 nairs in a row into the 4th nair into the back air. Man, the aerials are working wonders for him.
Oh yeah, he's doing such a good job of keeping Deltaforce at bay. Deltaforce relies a lot on those low to the ground setups with the bombs, staying close to under the platforms. And we're seeing him here being right through Lion on that, going back to the ledge there, trying to find something, trying to catch that up B there with the counter. Big tech from Deltaforce still to hang on there, but big damage taken there from going off stage. Need to find something, a nice conversion here to bring this back and make that worth it at least. But Marvale still trying to take the stock as early as possible. Just trying to bring this down to the last stock situation. The back air going to be once again, but the bomb recovery is going off for Deltaforce once more. At 147, just on the cusp of losing this, wants to use his rage as he can. The up tilt comes out, and now Deltaforce one stock away from losing this tournament, falling 3-0 in reset.
Oh boy. Alright, I think Marvale is locked in. Look, double forward into a dash attack, trying to catch the landing with the nair, and we do finally nair into the forward throw. What can Deltaforce do right now? What can he do, Momo? This is a game. Look how far away Deltaforce is playing. He's playing with so much, I don't want to say fear. He's playing with a lot of respect for Marvale. Does not want to get caught up in that close range game plan that Palu likes to go with. But if he doesn't, he is not gonna be able to take the stock right now. And Palu's at 108%. It's so doable. He can do it. I know he can do it.
Yeah, he's done it before. He needs to hold on just for a little bit longer. But at 90%, Marvale just needs a couple more hits to take the stock and take this tournament as well. Way he's just jumping around all these setups that Deltaforce are doing, throwing around the bombs, throwing out the boomerangs, forcing Deltaforce to be uncomfortable. The second he lets it just a little too close to him, that's where Marvale tends to strike, landing with the back air once more. He wants that counter off stage. Down tilt comes out, waits for the air dodge and the down air to close it out. What an explosive way to close out the tournament. Marvale with the insanely close Game 5 in the first set of Grands, immediately into a 3-0 Grand Finals reset. Seed 8 of this tournament is your champion here at Fusion. What a way to close it out.
That was crazy. Going from a Game 5, not even just the Game 5 in Grands, you had to go through your losers round, your losers finals again with the person who beat you in semis. You had to go through multiple losers. Let's see, he had to go through 3 other matches in losers run, and then go back and get a reset in Grands. That's what Marvel had to deal with, and he persevered so beautifully. Amazing stuff. And as far as I'm aware, this is Marvel's first time winning Fusion.
Definitely his first Fusion dub.
And
congratulations
good
to
for
Marvel.
him. Had a great run. Great run.
Fantastic. I mean, the way that he played throughout this entire tournament, man, he definitely deserved it. Getting the wins over Solo, over Deltaforce. Definitely the NJPR panel is shouting down brightly on him on this fine eve. But man, very, very much earned Fusion dub here for him today. Deltaforce, with of course, a very respectable second place here. Unfortunately, not able to close that out. But just the way that he played very consistently up until the Grand Finals reset, honestly, he just crumbled. I feel like it just Marvell just had him figured out, and you really just couldn't really figure out what was going on. I feel like the fodder review on the set would definitely go crazy. Just figuring out the cracks and realizing that what exactly he was countering would be big for Deltaforce going in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Palu is one of those characters that, she really can break you. She's such a stable... I feel like she's one of the most stable characters in the roster in terms of her gameplay, her plan, her normals, her areas especially, what she can do on let. She's one of the most stable characters in the game. So if you have anything that can kind of be broken apart or is a little bit weak, she can go in, break that apart, and break you apart as a character in that matchup, right? Otherwise, humongous W for Marcus. For not Marcus. I don't know if I said Marcus for. I was thinking of Marcus. For Marvale, and again, your first Fusion W. That's always great because Fusion is always very stacked, and I feel like even with Jacko not in attendance, for example, it was still a really good Fusion with a lot of familiar faces, a lot of really great talent as well.
100%. He definitely earned his win here tonight. Very good stuff to him. Of course, good stuff to everybody else here today. Good stuff. Rice run from Jucane ended up getting 4th. Of course, good stuff to Marcus on 3rd. Sober gets Marcus for the 5th. We had Sober gets Sola closing out there at 3rd. A lot of good runs from a lot of good players. But I think that just about wraps it up. Of course, as always, shout outs to Kelvin on production for helping us lock it down with us. The GOAT, the man, the myth. through trial and error, through the fire and the
Yes.
flames. He stuck through it with us.
Yes.
There were like 3 different times where, personally, if I was a producer, I would have said, "Yo, guys, just good night.
Just go home.
Just go."
Just go to
But
sleep.
he held it down. He did his thing. That's the GOAT right there. Shout out to him. And of course, shout out to everybody else on Collision staff. Shout out to everybody here for bringing us this great weekly, great tournaments in general. And of course, my good friend, Mott Neva, my co-caster. Mott, where can they catch you?
You can catch me on Twitter. I've been commentating Mortal Kombat, Overwatch, Smash, whatever I feel like. I'm in my free game era, you know, just chilling.
Yes.
With my thesis, but just chilling. How about you, Mama? Where can I find you, Demon?
You can catch me on Twitter. I'm on the mic. You can catch me catching mostly SSBU events nowadays. Maybe gonna branch out a little bit SF6 on the side. Who knows? You know, it's a experimental time for all of us. But speaking of that, that's going to be the end of the night here. Again, thank you so much for watching Fusion with us, for following us through to the end of Top 8. It's 11-12. We're going to get some sleep. We're going to get out of here. We will catch you next week for Fusion. Again, same time, 7 p.m. EST on the same channel. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.